Good evening, welcome to White and Raiders TV. We're joined by our weekly roundup with White and Raiders head coach Jeremy Cornish. 2 points on Sunday rather. I'm guessing it's 2 points in the South East Trophy even though the game was abandoned. Bit of an unfortunate set of events really.
Yeah, that's to say the least. It's just embarrassing really. I don't really have much to say about it other than that they were allowed to bring 9 or 10 players and they showed up with 7, so I don't know who I'm more embarrassed for, the actual team or the guys that didn't show up. So I think it would be pretty tough, to head to training on Tuesday or Thursday and have to face the guys that you kind of bailed out on. So, those are the guys I'm a bit, maybe embarrassed of.
How's it looking in the South East Trophy? I'm guessing there's one game left, I believe, away at Chelmsford. Is it a case of you beat them, then you win? Is that how it works?
I think we need a point, so we just need to go in there and get a point. So we'll be going in there looking for a win. I think we sit atop of that cup at the moment, so that's when we won last year, so we'd like to make sure we retain that.
Of course, not next weekend, but a couple of weekends' time, 1st and 2nd of March, of course, the Cup semi-final away at home, obviously against Chelmsford. It's going to be a game that you're going to be looking forward to, obviously trying to get one on them and obviously a place in the final.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to drive home from that rink on a Sunday night with a win for a change. So we're pretty motivated to get that cup and get ourselves into the final with that as well. So all things really, our league form slipped up a little bit in the last week or so, but in all actual facts, we're in both cups and still have playoffs to look forward to.
Of course, this weekend you just got the one game away on Saturday at Streatham, of course, and they're not to be taken lightly. They've had a couple of good results of late, so you can just focus your energies on Saturday because there's no game on the Sunday.
That's exactly right, and we definitely need to finish this season as strong as possible. We want to get on a roll. That's why kind of Sunday was a bit of a bummer with how it ended up, because I think the guys are ready to bounce back after Saturday's disappointing loss. So we'll be looking to make sure we're ready to go for Saturday. That's for sure.
And obviously on the injury front, Laurie Taylor and Nick Compton, are they likely back in the lineup?
Laurie should be back this weekend. Nick is going to be, I don't know how long Nick's going to be. He's going to be a while yet. He played from September pretty much hurt, so we're not rushing him back because he's someone we want to have around here in the future.
Good to see, even though with the absence of those two, you've still got pretty much 3 solid lines you can field, so it's good to show that you've got that depth.
Yeah, that's right. We've still got 10 forwards, so we're not in any sort of desperate situation. But I like the guys that we've got, and we're going to continue to roll with those guys.
Of course, looking at the league overall, you've got to say it's Chelmsford to lose, but of course Invicta Dinos are throwing a bit of a spanner in the works, coming up with a big win there.
Yeah, that was the biggest disappointment for us throwing Saturday away, because that was kind of the nail in the coffin for us. So it's like I said, it's a matter of Chelmsford losing. So it's Chelmsford to lose, and that's what it's a bitter pill to swallow, losing in Romford on Saturday night, because that still kept us in contention. So we've got to shift our focus to finishing off the league as strong as possible and get the highest seed possible going into the playoffs.
Like I say, Invicta turn our attention to those two, Chelmsford and Invicta. Of course, Invicta got to go to Chelmsford. That's going to be a massive game, of course, and if Invicta can get a result, then it's anyone's really. Yeah,
definitely. So. I don't know. I'd rather see Chelmsford win it, to be fair. But of course, I'd rather see us win it. But if someone's got to win it, might as well be Chelmsford. I think they're the best team in the league. So the best team in my eyes should always win. So that's the way it is.
I suppose if you look at the big picture over the course of the season, you're coming into mid-February. Obviously, it's only this weekend just gone that we're out of contention now. But it's shown that there's been 3 teams in it all season long. So it just shows how competitive the league's been this season.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think things could have been a little bit different if we got a few results, but that's just the way the game works sometimes. And as long as we're entertaining the fans and keeping in contention all through the year, I think that's what's most important.
Like I say, just on a final note, you said yourself earlier there, the 2 cups to look forward to, and of course the playoffs. So there's still at least 3 trophies that you're in contention with. So hopefully finish strong.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what we're here for.
Right, cheers, Jeremy. Hope to speak to you next week.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers, bud.